Shalom Israel and the 12 tribes across the nation and all those who come into the fold of Yeshua HaMashiach. Let's just get right to it. Yeshua wasn't crucified and buried on Good Friday and rose on Sunday morning. That's not even 3 days. It's barely 2. Scripture does not support that. Matthew 12, starting at 38. Then some of the scribes and Pharisees answered, saying, Teacher, we wish to see a sign from you. But he answering said to them, A wicked and adulterous generation seeks after a sign, and no sign shall be given to it except the sign of the prophet Jonah. For as Jonah was 3 days and 3 nights in the stomach of the great fish, so shall the Son of Adam be 3 days and 3 nights in the heart of the earth. You don't get 3 days from Friday to Saturday. You get 2, because the day begins at sunset. Sundown in the evening starts the beginning of the day. So that timeline, as the church teaches, is incorrect. Yeshua was crucified and buried on a Wednesday. And so remember, the day begins at sunset. So if you start counting 3 days from sunset Wednesday, the 3rd day will end on sunset Saturday. So you say, if this is the timeline of Yeshua's death, burial, and resurrection, when did he rise? Yeshua would have risen right before sunset Saturday. And so you say, how is that? And that is because Saturday's sunset, the 3rd day, would have ended. And this time frame would give you 3 full days, 3 full nights, just as Yeshua has prophesied that he would be in the belly of the fish. Now, after the Sabbath toward dawn on the 1st day of the week, Miriam from Magdala and the other Miriam came to see the tomb. So you see, Mary Magdalene went to the tomb after the Sabbath while it was still dark, early Sunday, and the tomb was empty. Yeshua had already risen. He was already gone. Those are key facts. It was still dark. The sun had not risen, and Yeshua was already gone. But in Mark 16, verse 2, it says, And very early on the 1st day of the week, they came to the tomb when the sun had risen. So you say, was it dark? Was the sun up? Which is it? This is more likely at the break of dawn, when the first light just started to creep in. This is definitely a transition window where it's still dark, but just starting to break light.